Good evening, lovely people of the Brushy family. Welcome back into the stream. Hope you guys had yourselves a great Thursday. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it is time for us to get into some more Kaizo Ironmon attempts. We are starting attempt number 210. We're gonna try to see if we can make these attempts meaningful in some way, shape, or form. And hopefully we see something past Brock. I guess I hit a button and it erased my account. Oh, well, fiddlesticks. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I think I hit a button and messed it up. But we are ready to rock and roll. I won't bore you with any of the blah 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 that I may or may not have. Sorry, I was conversing with somebody with a mutual on X about Pokemon Champions. That's coming out soon, and I plan on making content for that. Team builds, all that kind of personal team builds and all that kind of stuff. I hit the wrong oh, wait, sorry, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Okay, we're here, ready to go. Because we're already starting here at the lab again, I figured.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Figured, why not? Oh, you know what? I know what I gotta do. Oh, so let me do this. Let's see, setup controls. Oh no, that's not what I do. R is next page. Okay. Is it extras? There was an option that I remember there being an option for, is it new runs? Oh yeah, okay. Hey, how's it going, Argu? I'm just gonna call you doll. Thank God Oak is senile and can't remember who we are, or he'd be very worried that we're racking up frequent flyer miles in his lab. I would be more concerned with the fact that we just kind of keep popping up in his lab, right? What's the profile? That's not what we want. What I want is so that when it reloads the game, it loads it from the proper spot, so to speak. Yeah, how was your day, by the way? I imagine it's in the profiles. I would imagine that's where I'm looking for. Oh, well, that's not what I want to hit. Boom! Wrong button. Wrong button. RGU doll? That makes much more sense. I picked a Trollsy username after a very obscure type of soil in the Midwest. I mean, it works. There's nothing wrong with the name. I'm just terrible with names, so I end up butchering people's names by accident. I still love them though. I think it is going to be new ones. Profiles. I'm pretty sure it's a profile then. So let me edit this. The source ROM being the... Is it right here? Kaizo Ironmon patch GBA. Is that what I do? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what happens after this run. Alright, let's get a run trying real quick. And we'll see if that edit I just did works. Things are good. The severe storms passed by some hours ago. So yeah, for that. Okay, I hope it wasn't too bad. I don't know what area you're living in. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Storms are always bad to deal with. Luckily we didn't get anything like that on this end. Oh, see, this is the same seed as before. The only difference is that I'm picking a different mod. Okay, I'm gonna hard reset this. Just because it's the same seed. I'm trying to see if I can... I think we're stuck in the seed no matter what now. Which isn't bad, I guess. Yeah. I think we're stuck in this seed. I guess we're just gonna have to... Yeah. Yeah. We had this before, too. Special attack on this new one was really good. But everything else is kind of meh. It's got color change, too, which I hate. Okay, let's see. Can we...
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again.
Uh-oh.
Back to the lab.
Midwest, so we had the line of severe storms roll through. At least for my area, it was underwhelming, but I'll take the over... No, yeah. I'll take underwhelming over disaster any day as well. That did not work. Okay, we edit this profile then. Boom. Is it under visual? Oh yeah, it is. FireRed patch GBA open. Save. Okay, and then we'll see if that does anything after we complete this next run. Yeah, I know we're supposed to be getting a storm rolling in on Sunday out here in the East Coast. Which sucks because it's Easter. We wanted to do Easter egg hunt with the daughter. But it's gonna be really hard to do that when thunderstorm here. Boom. We get Hoot Hoot. Oh, I mean, we're gonna have to fight the flippin' Wheezing, aren't we? So I learned 7 moves. Why is that so bad? I lived through disaster. Don't want to relive trees being 45 degrees off their usual center. Yeah. I had a tree on my house once. It knows cute charms, so I'm just going to name it cute. I'm going to name it cutie. So yeah, it ended up causing us to move because of that. I know sheer cold. Chat. I know sheer cold. Wait, I could use the held item. My speed is terrible. My level's gonna be lower, so... I mean, I could just try to minimize buff it. Why is he level 12? What in the heck? I'm confused.
Back to the lab again. Oh no.
Why in the world is he level 12?
Back to the
I'm so
lab
confused.
again. Not again. Back to the lab again.
Okay, this should be interesting. Let's name myself A. If he's level 12 again, that's gonna be really weird. Something would have messed up for sure. X speed again. Lombre, Hitmonchan. So yeah, I go with the Lombre. That speed is horrific. Everything about this Lombre is bad. I had a little tree blown over the house. Apparently, with strong enough winds, asphalt shingles can become a slip and slide for a full-grown tree. Yeah, that makes sense. That and the water probably didn't help. I'd imagine. Okay, it's level 8 again. That was so weird. Why was that wheezing level 12?
Back to the lab again. Oh no. Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again.
Oh, crap, hit the wrong button.
Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
How is it? I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to go to new game. I'm being lazy just naming him B. Yeah, storms are no fun. For sure. Metal Coats. We have Kecleon, Onyx, and for me, Elekid. You know what? I'm okay with that. I like Elekid as a Pokemon. It's got decent attack. Its defense and special defense are okay. It's got no real speed, though. Why is it that everything has no speed? I'm just gonna name it no speed because that's what it has. Kecleon, which is fine. Fight me, nerd! I should be able to just use Vital Throw. Oh, but that makes me go last, right? Sonic Boom is the one that does 20 damage no matter what, right? Yeah. We win because of Sonic Boom. I learned 6 moves in total. I'm also a level 30 Evolver. We have an Energy Powder, which means we have a healing item. And Early Bird means we rise from sleep faster. Our lack of speed is going to be a bit of an issue, though. But we could still make it work. Because it has really good attack stat. And its defense stats aren't that bad either. Which is funny considering what kind of Pokemon it is. Yep. We're about to get murked by a Shelgon. You know what? I wouldn't mind a Bagon. I wouldn't mind a Bagon. I'm not gonna lie. I think a Bagon would be pretty cool. Oh, not Bagon. That's a Shelgon. My bad. You know, I'm just a really big fan of Dragon types. Most dragon types, at least. Got Loudred. Level 8 Loudred. Got a Rhydon. Oh! Hey. I'm actually curious to see what moves it has. It's got color change as an ability. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's got Rock Slide as a stab. That could be good. I don't know what its speed is, though. That's what I would like to know. What is it rocking with in terms of speed? I mean, at the very least, I know no speed is faster. If I'm faster with 11 speed, that could be bad, right? Okay. Okie dokie. At the very least, we know it's got really good, like, defense. You know what? But it's also got ×4 weakness. And we've already learned that having a ×4 weakness is pretty bad. I think it's ×4, right? Rhydon is a rock ground, right? Yeah, it's got 2 ×4 weaknesses. Actually, it's got 3. It's got 3 ×4 weaknesses. I forgot about ice. I think it's grass, water, ice ×4. And I don't know if I feel like dealing with that. A Beautifly. Aw, it's so beautiful. Pineco, Beautifly. Ice is normal? Really? I thought it was super effective on rock. I've always known it to be super effective on rock. Are you sure? I could have sworn ice is super effective on rock. Yes? Huh. Yeah, I always thought that ice was like super effective against rock and rock was super effective against ice. Hi, Raina. I see. You got eggs? Cool. But don't make a mess down here with those eggs. That doesn't want to stand up to a land field of eggs. That's kind of weird. It's 2 times to ground, but not to rock, when they're essentially the same thing. The bunny wants to hop in my office? Okay. Just be careful where you're hopping. I don't know. I feel like I should just stick with what I have. I do want to kind of scout out the dragon guy, though. It's got Whirlpool. Oh, no! Wait. I can't run. I can't run! It's got Aerial Ace, Whirlpool, Mega Kick. Okay, so I just can't. It's got Swift too. This is bad. Do I just catch it? It's level 5 though. It learns 9 moves, though. It looks like it's slightly faster than me. I might just go for it. You pulled a Bubble Pea to just double check? Yeah, I looked up as well. I was just I could sworn that I was always doing super effective against rock types, but maybe I'm not paying as much attention to it as I thought. There's a whale. The whale wants to swim in my office. That's fine. I don't know if I have any water in my office for it to swim in, though. Part of me wants to try the Bagon or the Shell Gun. But there's also a part of me that's like, I kind of want to see where this L kid will take me. What are your thoughts, chat? Do you think I should just run it with the L kid, or do you think I should pivot to this Shell Gun? That only seems to be slightly faster, but its other stats don't seem to be all that much better. Pink is cracking? Oh. What's up, bunny rabbit? Another bunny rabbit. A lot of famous rock types are part ground and flying. That might make it. That might be why I think. That might be why I thought that rock was super effective against whatchamacallit. Elekid is happy. No, this Elekid is level 30 evolution. If you look right down where my where the level is on the tracker, it says level 30 evolution. It's one of the few babies that is not happiness. So like Smoochums is also a level evolution instead of happiness. I think the only one that's still happiness is like Togepi and Cleffa. You likely aren't evolving Elekid before it gets KO'd. I mean, it's got really high defense though. It's got 15 defense, 17 special defense. The only thing it really lacks in is speed. And special attack, but its special attack isn't that bad either. The biggest thing is that it has Sonic Boom, which I believe always does a set amount of damage. Yeah, it's always 20 damage of HP, which could be really good in the early game. It's essentially two-shotting most, if not everything, that it comes up against. It's cracking. What? It's also got Blaze Kick, which I suppose isn't the most reliable. No, it's like every time I pivot, I feel like I pivot into something that's worse. I'm hoping I can find this at level 6. It's a tiger? Ooh, I like the tiger. Oh, well. Well, that answers your question now. We don't have a choice. We have to pivot now. I killed it. I thought it had more than 20 HP. Oh, that's terrible. It had less than 20 HP. I'm gonna catch it. I just want to see if I can find it at level 6, or if the Corphish is the level 6er. Did anybody happen to notice if the Corphish was at level 6 at any point in time? It said last seen at level 5. Oh, there we go. There's level 6. Electric's only weak to ground. Dragon is weak to dragon and ice. I trust my odds with dragon type defensively if it was me. Yeah, but remember the stats are all randomized, so even a dragon type can have really bad stats overall. All right, 78% chance to catch. We're gonna go ahead and roll it. I mean, I don't have a choice now, but because I accidentally knocked the other one out. Dreams. Dreams. Okay, so it is. It's got sturdy, so you can't knock it out in one hit. Which I guess is fine. It would have stopped me from smurfing it last time. It's got 16 defense. Oh, wow, this is terrible. This is actually worse than the Elk Kid. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, the Elk Kid had 18 attack as opposed to the 16 on this one. Its special attack is 1 level higher. Its speed is like 6 higher. But its special defense is god awful. Elk Kid's special defense was 17. Its regular defense was 15. Conversely, Shellgun's defense is 16, which is only 1 point higher than Elk Kid. But its special defense is 9, which is, Jesus, like 6 or 7 below. Oh, it's 8 below Elk Kid. I'm approaching this with the premise that everyone is going to have terrible stats, so I'd rather gamble on better defensive type. Gotcha. I mean, that's fair. It's just unfortunate because it's got terrible special defense, and its weakness is literally a special attack. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. It's definitely it's an all-arounder, at least. It sucks to have Whirlpool as an attack. Okay, I think we just... I would love to see what this last mon here is. A lot of bugs in this grass. Where's mon number 4? Oh, it's Macho. Huh. It has spit up. Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, heck no. Okay, I gotta slow it down. 1, 2. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, we made it. Oh, no. Oh, I saw my light flash from my eyes. I don't do Nuzlocke, I just do silly gimmicky competitive teams like explosion only teams. I like gimmick teams too. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to go in here yet. I'm not gonna pivot for anything else over there. If I pivot, it's gonna be someone in here. Anorith? Nah. We good. I love Nuzlocke though. Nuzlocke are fun. I can see why they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I think they're absolutely a pleasure to do. Kaizo Ironmon is fun in its own way too, but definitely not for everybody. Definitely not. A Thunderstone. Trying to see what other mons are in the grass here. So far, we've only run into 3 different types. Or 2 different types, my bad. Are you excited for Pokemon Champions? There's a Steelix. I'm curious to see what it's about. Iron Defense. Acid Armor, because you need 2 things that raise your defense. Okay. I think my speed is fast enough to be able to avoid. Of course, I had Spike Cannon, so it breaks my sturdy. Oh, I can't fight him. Okay. I do want to see the last 2 Mons. A Glalie. Oh. This could be bad. It's got agility for whatever reason. Amnesia. Again. It's got Karate Chop. That's weird. Sturdy in Gen 3 is awful unless the mod updated Sturdy to give it the Gen 5 mechanic. What's the Gen 5 mechanic again? Oh, I can't run from it. It's got no moves. It's got Karate Chop, but that's it. I thought about pivoting to the Glalie, but that moveset is actually horrific. I mean, if I'm gonna keep missing.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again.
Gen 5 is when it makes starts to
Back to the
equivalent
lab
of
again.
Focus
Not
to
again. Back to the lab again. Back to the
Okay,
lab.
1 hit KOs. Oh, okay. I didn't take a look at it properly. So I glazed it, so to speak. Or skimmed it. Yeah, the first one we run into is an Articuno. And we just get rolled. Yeah, I don't even think pivoting to the Glalie would have mattered there either. I think we would have died no matter what. Skarmory is who we have to go with. Rayquaza, okay, so we can go with anybody. I kind of like the Skarmory choice though, right? I feel like Machamp is just gonna be slow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 moves though. Oh, I'm gonna go with this one because it learns a lot of moves. And I can only do this because the it's got really good speed. Special defense sucks, but it's got really good speed, really good attack and special attack. But it's got pressure for an ability, which is dumb. It's a Asura, right? Because of all the hands? Is that how you spell it? Machamp's is secretly a insect because it's got 6 limbs. By 6 limbs, I'm assuming you mean 4 hands and 2 feet? Well, we have Blast Burn, so, I mean, we could do that. Stockpile is useless, but what else is new? Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Oh, never mind. We just One-shot it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to do that much. Oh, get Focus Punch? He gets a stat. Oh, wait, I can't. It's Focus Punch, though. Why did I get level 9? How the heck did I get level 9 from that? My stats are kind of dope. That special defense stat sucks, though, but everything else is great. Focus Punch would be great if I could land it. I have a feeling that's never going to happen, though. Mischievous and Miltank. I'm okay with this pick, though. I'm glad my rival's not going to have Rayquaza all my life. Because that would have been sad. If that's what I had to look forward to every day. Yeah, I don't think we pivot. I think we just stick with what we got. Yeah. I don't know if I even want to scout. I think the Machamp is more than sufficient. We got 3 healing items already, chat. A potion of fresh water and an energy powder. And we have a Chesto Berry for good measure as well. Muck. Executor. Executor is always neat. Ninjask. I think it's level 9. Are everybody's levels, like, truncated up? All hail the 6-hour man bug. I guess we use Focus Punch? Yes, he missed! He missed Psycho Boost, which allowed us to punch him in the face. Oh, God, he has a Dragonite, though. He's got a whole Dragonite. And...
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh, no. Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to
there
the
goes
lab
that
again.
special defense.
Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
There goes that lack of special defense. The first chance it could get to show its ugly head, it did. Wow. That was short-lived. It's like it was waiting for me. It knew what I wanted to do. Oh, you piece of... The wrong button. Oop. Maybe it's because I'm not naming myself Broshi. Maybe I have to actually name myself Broshi in order to actually do a good run. Kaizo. Okay. I want to see a Charizard. That's what I want to see. Show me a Charizard here. Oh, we have to pick the left one. You got Pidgeot on the right, Sandshrew in the middle, and on the left. Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moves learned. And it's only weak to one thing, which is fire. It's got abysmal speed, abysmal defense, great special attack, great special defense. Its ability is Cute Charm for whatever reason. There's one thing about Kaizo Ironmon, it's that the Pokemon Tower has never been better funded. I know, right? I'm gonna nickname it Going Places. Why? Because it will be going places. It's gonna be going. I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this. We'll finish this later though when we lose. I'm gonna say going places. Oh, we have Ice Beam. Perfect. But we're slower than we're slow as molasses. Thank God Fire will at least hit its better special defense. I know, right? Still gonna one-shot me because it's times 4 weakness, but You son of a... Yes, Raina? Mommy forgot your shovel? You wanna go upstairs and get it? Okay.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Once again, RG spoke evil into existence. RG was like, at least the fire go into your really good special defense. Boom, you did. Fire blast. Got a great ball because that's good. Quillfish, Houndour. We get Jigglypuff. 1, 2, 3. You got your shovel? Nice. It gets 10 moves, it looks like. It's got... Oh, we're just... Can I just restart the game now? Yes. What am I looking at? Oh, please don't make a mess with that, Raina. It was already a lot of work cleaning that stuff up before. You say that, Raina, but then you'll just make a mess all over the floor and have to clean it up again later. And you already have all the other mess on the floor. I wish you wouldn't come in here and destroy my lab. Can't do it? That's probably a good thing. Hydro pump. Are we gonna make it out of the lab, chat? Yes. Yeah, we actually made it out of the lab with the Jigglypuff. Chat, we made it out of the lab with the Jigglypuff. It's got a lot of HP, but its defense, you know, its defense aren't that bad. It just has no attack at all. Like, it's just nothing. Like, if it wasn't for special super effective, we would have just been dead. We can't run from the Corsola because we're slow as molasses. We gotta pivot. I mean, we could technically pivot right now. I have a great ball. That's a Flygon. I think Flygon's the level 5 that you see here, right? I want to see if you can find the Flygon at level 6. I see. I see the egg crack. I think the other Pokemon was a level 6. It's a stopper? Yeah, pretty sure this Corsola is the level 6. Oh, level 8? What? I thought the highest you could find on this route was level 6. Am I wrong? Who needs attack when you have Jiggly? One is level 8, one is at level 6. Okay, so the Flygon is level 6. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Raina, next time, just ask first before you turn the light on. Sorry, she turned the light on. So it's a bit brighter now. It's not a bad thing, it's just... I didn't have a chance to kind of like get my eyes like ready for it, to adjust to it. You okay? I could check out the other routes, but extreme speed, it has a lot of nice physical attacks. A bunny. But it's not really hitting me that hard considering my defense is only 11. So it's been at 3, it's been at 5. Like, is that not weird that it doesn't seem to be really doing too much? Despite the fact that it is a, big fly. Should we do it? Should we do it? Do we do it? Do it? Okay. We're gonna do it. Our first evolution in the Kaizo Iron... Its speed still sucks, but it got a massive boost to its special. Or into its physical. Which sucks because all of my attacks are special, but... Thank you for the gifted sub.
A tier 1 sub to
When
it.
did that...
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
When did my thing change? Or is that... Oh, you know what? I think that might be the gifted sub thing. Give me a second, because that was weird. That should not have been like that. Yes, Raina. Oh, I see. I see. Hey, but thank you, RGU doll, for the gifted sub. To Mountain Dew It. Mountain Dew It, enjoy the gifted sub. Make sure you thank your compatriot. Let me check my alerts real quick because that seemed a bit weird. Send alerts, song alerts, the goals, follower goal, blah 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 blah, subscriber label. Is it alerts too then? That can't be it. Is this it? Okay, that's that one. Sorry, it's gonna double click because I gotta open another screen. It's definitely an improvement. I'm just checking my thing because I think I had something different for gift. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So I had a different thing for gift. I forgot about this game, chat. Bug Fables was amazing. Have you ever played that game, chat? Has anybody in chat ever played this game? That game was peak. It was actually really hard, though. Bug Fables. It's the game that my gifted sub alert is based off of. If you saw the pop for it, that little bug playing the little ocarina, what it was doing, is based off of that game. It's like a Paper Mario-esque type RPG game. Never heard of it? It's a really fun game. I think it's relatively cheap too. I think it's like a $20 game on like the Switch or something like that. Very fun, and it's long. It's difficult too, though. It's one of those games that it appears easy at first, and then it just ramps up out of nowhere. I'm gonna use the candy on balloon. See, my biggest fear with the balloon is that my speed will be my detriment. But you know what? I'm okay with this. Let's have the Chansey rock it out. Maybe we can get the high friendship level and evolve it. Its ability is Trace, so I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we'll do our best here. It's not running for many fights, that's for sure. Oh, that's a camera up. Yeah, Bug Fables came out a while ago though, so I wouldn't be surprised if people haven't heard of it. It was at least a good 10 or so years ago. You know what? Let's make our special defense even higher. Why the flip not? I'm just gonna go ahead and fight. I don't feel like dealing with the passing. It's actually not bad to be dead last consistently, since it's predictable. Middling speed is worse. I now have the runaway ability. Not that that matters. Oh, it's times 4 weakness to this, though. Bullet seed! Bullet seed! Bullet seed! Oh, I thought I was going to get the 5 drop. Okay. We learned Magical Leaf. Oh, my God. I need physical attacks, man! Yeah, fine, Rainer. Thank you for asking. I'll get rid of charge because we're not going to use it. No, oh my... Critical hit, man. Critical flipping hit. Mountain Do It. Thank you for the, wait, that's the wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm thinking I was looking at my YouTube. And, yeah, I just fucking got played, man. We got played.
Back to the lab again. Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
We got played. I was feeling confident too, and then critical strict. I think it's funny how we never seem to get critical strikes, but we always get hit by them. Oh wait. Raiko's my favorite. Raiko's a favorite. Raiko's a favorite. You are allowed to have one legendary Pokemon as a favorite, and Raiko's one of the few legendaries that you are able to use because its BSP is below 599. We get to actually use Raikou. Or Raikou, my bad. It's got really good special... Oh my god, its speed is horrendous. Its defense is also kind of bad too, but its speed is ridiculously bad. It's got a good special attack though. I don't know why it's got self-destruct as a move, but we'll make it to Brock, cousin, sister, friend, bug catcher eventually. I'm just gonna name it Clutch because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Clutch for us. Even though it's got middling speed, it's gonna be Clutch for us. It's got Rockhead, which means it doesn't take recoil damage, which means we can leverage recoil damage moves. Not that we ever would, but I don't, because we don't have like attack, but it would have been nice to have an electric move. But it also means that when we do get electric moves, oh my god, that did no damage. It means when we do get electric moves, it's gonna do more damage. You support self-destruct strats, but if we do that, we basically lose, right? Like, we're legit just not allowed to self-destruct. Torchic is fun. We have Raikou, though, so we're not doing that. We're not swapping, but... I actually really like self-destruct explosion strats for, competitive, VGC play. Oof. Bruh. We got good HP, but our speed is 9. We lose the challenge, but we win the game. Ad break for my Twitch family. Sorry about that. We run hourly ads, hourly 3-minute ads, in order to support the channel a little further. I do it this way because it really keeps the pre-rolls from playing. I figured it's probably easier for people to watch ads, 3 minutes of ads every hour, as opposed to a minute and a half, 2 minutes of ads every like 20-30 minutes. We got a Moo Moo Milk, so that's good. Since we're not pivoting, we're just gonna keep moving. Lava Cookie, that's good. Lava Cookie. Thieves Lava Cookie, yes, tasty as heck. Ooh, oh, it's a blast freaking stoice.
To the lab again.
Trying to get a favorite mod, and we get blown smithereens.
Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I'm actually glad that most, if not all, of chat was away from and not able to see what just transpired. No one needs to see that. What happened? For anybody that's still here and not stuck in ads, if chat comes back from the ads and they want to know what happened to the Raikou, we don't tell them, okay? Say, magic. Magic happened and forced us to restart. That sounds believable, right? I got a Master Ball. Magikarp, Dustox, Poliwrath. So we get the Poliwrath, unfortunately. It's got good attack. It's got good speed. Actually, this isn't bad. This is actually really good. It's got inner focus, so it can be flinched. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad. I hope you guys had a good time with the ad. Disregard the change in mod. There was a bit of a hiccup in the gameplay. And it caused the game to crash, and we had to start over. So, you know, here we are with the Poliwrath. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. I'm curious to see what the TM is. As far as I'm aware, you can use whatever item that's on the mon at the start of the game, but outside of that, I misclicked on self-destruct. You know, that's actually not a bad guess. Chat, should we tell him? Okay, so what really happened was we got self-destructed by a Blastoise. The Blastoise blew itself up and killed me. I didn't need to misclick on it because they took care of it for me. Told you something, folks. Well, yeah, it would be if it wasn't an Ironmon. I only learned 2 moves. My next move's at level 35, so what you see I have right here is what I have until I get a TM that I can learn. I would love a stab water move, if at all possible. 23 speed is legit, though. What's going on with your egg? Self-destruct, Memento, Parasong, and Dusty Bomb would be an unbeatable moveset. For the enemy, for me, that's an unwinnable moveset. I literally just sit there and burn on my moves until I struggle. Ooh, a Lumberry's good. So we got an Ultra Ball and a Master Ball now. Illumise. You okay? You got Whirlpooled for whatever reason. Yeah. Wow, that didn't kill? That's hilarious. Chansey, Rolling Kick. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. Level 12 already. A War Turtle. What's the roll? Oh, Mega Kick. There we go. Kicking things in the face. Rolling Kick. A Nose Pass with Quick Attack is actually kind of funny. Rolling Kick again. I kind of wish it was Triple Kick and not Rolling Kick, but, you know, I'll take it. Still does a decent amount of damage. I just wish it was more accurate. Moon Milk is good. Weeping Bell, which means Psychic Boost, or Psycho Boost. Nice. Do it again. It's not going to knock out this time, unfortunately, because of this, the drop. Mega Kick. I want to be excited by the fact that we're doing so well right now, but I just can't because I already know that what's going to happen is we're going to get the Brock, and whether it be flinch stats or paralysis, I'm going to get rickrolled somehow. I almost knocked that Pelipper out. I almost forgot that we're not allowed to do that. I legit almost punched that Pelipper in the face. Rolling Kick. Sandstorm. Mega Kick. Yeah. Luxury Ball. All of my pickup items have been balls, man. What if I don't want a ball? I missed the Mega Kick. And I actually went down, which means I... Oh, I'm about to say which means I miss another one, but... Psycho Boost. Nice. We're level 18 now. We do still need to go back and fight the rival. What you about to play, Randall? The yellow's coming. You gotta use the bathroom? Then go to the bathroom! Use the bathroom down here. Let me bring you your, I'm gonna bring you your stool. Oh, you can reach the seat now? Your stool's on. You need it, then let me know. You want some jelly beans? Daddy's about to get some jelly beans. You want some? Is there no toilet paper? Okay. Calling it now. Youngster Ben wears his comfy shorts while carrying a team full of legendaries. Yep. Flush the toilet with 2 hands. If needed. Alright, let's go back and fight our rival. I should have bought some repels before I did this to avoid all the combat. Ah! Stupid fights. You're back? Did you dry your hands off? No. Front and back. Yep, dry your hands off. That way your jelly beans don't get all soggy. Okay. Bring me one of your eggs. You have an empty egg? Yep. Open it over the table though so you don't spill it. Mm-hmm. Candy egg. Ooh! He's got an Umbreon. Mm-hmm, an Umbreon. He didn't stand a chance. I kind of wish this was a Polytug. Alright, we're level 19, almost level 20, and we're about to go take on Brock. Is the water still on right now? Wait a second, chat. I need to go check the bathroom sink and make sure it's not still on. You playing Joust? You don't even know what that game is. Okay, I'm gonna start that battle. Let me go check on this real quick. Okay. We're throwing some jelly beans. Playing Gauntlet. She's a fan. Raina's a fan of Gauntlet, the OG Gauntlet. This is a big old thing of jelly beans. I got to fill up Easter eggs, but mostly to have for myself. Yeah, I love jelly beans. It's the biggest reason why I love Easter. Gotta go. I could just use Pursuit. I didn't have to Psycho Boost. Okay, you guys ready? You ready? Alright, first gym. Let's go! Wait, we gotta do the sound.
Let's go.
Engineer Noel would like the battle. Oh, what? Pursuit! Oh. Ooh, okay. Let's not muck around anymore. Let's just go straight for the Psycho Boost. What? First we beat Brock, then we beat Ben, and then we're beaten. It's got pressure! Oh, its move is pressure! Its ability! Oh, you're kidding me! It's got pressure for an ability? I feel like I should heal. Who are you? Well, that's a good question, Raina. I'm not sure what you are in that game. And you know what? Perfectly fine. You use sketch. Billy Joel's Pressure seems like an appropriate song right now. I can't believe it has pressure of all things. I also can't believe my Psycho Boost missed. Now of all time. It would be something that has type advantage against me. Stop missing! I don't want to use that milk. Oh, I can't count on any of these moves landing. Oh, no, you're kidding. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Thank you, Jesus. We didn't have to deal with another turn. Victory. Good. We made it out. Alright, give me any kind of decent attack. Really? 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 You gave us charm. We can't do nothing with that. Alright. Speed up. Music back on. One badge down. Bruh. RG just comes up with this stuff off the top of his head. Like it's the easiest thing in the world to do, man. I swear. All of my moves, I have a 75% chance, 85% chance, 90% chance, 100% chance. Pursuit's the only move that's a guaranteed surefire hit. that we have. I think at this point we just need repels. Alright, moving on to the next city. Rolling kick. We'll do that again, right? I think we just rolling kick the whole time. Yes, Raina? It's got static. I don't want to. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I don't want to get static, so I'm just going to use special attack. Strike from a distance. Mega kick? Mega kick? There we go. That's right. Kick him in the face. Oh, that was a critical. Rolling kick. Sorry, buddy. It's not you. No, actually, no, it is you. It's totally you. It's all you. I lied. Don't listen to me. All right. Pineco. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I thought fighting moves were normal from. Pursuit, because it's super effective. I forgot that Psychic is super effective against me. Yeah, I forgot my weaknesses are Grass, Electricity, and Psychic. And Flying. God, I have a lot of weaknesses. I'm just a walking weakness. Boop. Psycho Boost. Ben only has a Pineco and a Lunatone. Those aren't comfy. I mean, I don't think that he's wearing them. Be kind of weird, right? Oh, you put them back in? You know you gotta eat those when we go upstairs. Have you considered pivoting to something better like Delibird? I mean, at this point, pivoting is probably not an easy thing to do. Are we talking about Belly? Not Belly Bird, Delibird. Not Tummy Hurts. Delibird. Yes, Delibird. Where does he say it's stomach? I don't think anybody said anything about a stomach though, Raina. We all say stomach. You know what? Aw, thank you for the egg. Now I deliver it back to you. There are 3 Delibird is if you made a Sesame Street character into a Pokemon using numbers for the stats that will be found in Sesame Street. There are 3 HP. Aha. Look, yeah. Ah. Alright, this Poliwrath is actually kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this Poliwrath is legit cracked. Psycho Boost. I love the fact that I can use Psycho Boost without having to rely on Psycho Boost, if that makes sense. Alright, we're entering Mount Moon, which means that it's time for us to start using repels. I'm actually going to fight everybody in here this time around. That's a Rayquaza, and I regret my choices. I used Flatter, which increased my special attack, but made me confused. Which is bad because of my my already high attack stat. Confused, yes, Rena. Alright, we might have to be selective about our fights again. What in the world is going on here? I didn't. No damage. Oh no, this sucks. Yeah, this is unfortunately really bad. Oh, we're gonna lose this. To the Deoxys. Fully paralyzed 3 times in a row. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I mean, I can't hit him now anyway. GG's.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
It's always the trainer you least expect. Just hate that it had to end like that. I mean, who trusts young children with ultra powerful monsters of legend? I wish I knew. Every time we get a decent run going, we get murked by something silly. You okay? Where's your water at? Have you had your medicine yet? Alright, so we have a Ponyta with Poison Point as an ability. Quick Claw as an item. We have got Earthquake, Boomerang, Psybeam, and Psychic. This actually isn't that bad. Special Defense kind of mean. That'd be actually a fun villainous team item. A team idea, basically just people who don't want kids catching and training legendary Pokemon. Pony doesn't evolve until level 40? That seems kind of weird, right? You tickled me. How dare you lower my already low attack? How dare you have Rock Blast?
To the lab again. Oh,
Look, let's go.
back to the lab again.
Run back? Yeah, we're trying.
Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, it hasn't been going that well. We thought we had a decent run going, and then we ended up getting mushed by Deoxys. Oh, I guess that's fair. Since you catch it closer to its evolution, then that makes sense. Wait, I thought you could also catch it in Safari Zone. Of that one, yes. We just had a run with Poliwrath that we got to Mount Moon, the entrance to Mount Moon. And then we got killed by Deoxys. Other than that, you know, business as usual. Lab. Step out of the lab for a second and back in the lab. Pineco, Ninkata, Raichu. Ooh, we get Raichu. I love Raichu. Only has one weakness. It's got rough skin, revival herb. We can't use that anyway. Its speeds, meh. Its special defense are okay. It's got good attack. No special attack though. Which is unfortunate because that probably means we're not going to have much in the way of stab. You know what? We're going to name the Raichu Flippy. We are certain to win now. Wow, I do no damage. I mean, we only won because it kept trying to focus punch. GG, go next. Oh, wait. Raichu doesn't learn any new moves. Oh, we pivot. We hard pivot. Oh, this is going to be the biggest pivot in the world. We're going to pivot so hard, it's going to be funny. People will be feeling this pivot for years to come. That's how hard this pivot's going to be. A Chime Echo. Interesting mon to run into here. Yeah. Normally I'd be like, this is fine, but our attacks are really bad. For a mon that doesn't learn any moves leveling up. An Alakazam pivot could be fun. It's got Drizzle for whatever reason. A Growlithe is fun. Okay, so it's Alakazam, Growlithe, and who's the third? Then I want to scout the upper route. Shroomis, oh yeah. Okay, so right now I'm leaning towards the Alakazam. I think the Growlithe could be fun though. Every mon that we catch in this route's going to be named Fluffy. We failed to run away from a Pidgey. Oh! Son of a... I was going to catch it! I wanted to catch it and it Dragon Raged me.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the
Number
lab.
2. Ren, did you just crack an egg on me? You just cracked an egg on me and then released the tiger? Over your mouth when you're coughing, please. You're coughing all over me. Come here, let me get your nose. Freda, you know better. You don't want to have crusty snot boogers all over your face, right? Come here. I'm not done yet. What did I say? Okay. This time we're gonna name it after RGU doll. Okay, we're just gonna name it. We're gonna do the abbreviation. So R. Dot. G. Oh, yeah, that's my name. Wait. That's why it seems shorter. Alright. See if we can get something here. Amulet coin is useless. Squirtle, Clefable, Bagon. Okay, I like Bagon. It's got Effect Spore. It's got middling speed, middling special attack, middling special defense. Yeah, it's just a middle of the line mon altogether. I don't think we're going many places with this, unfortunately. Yeah. I guess we're gonna name it Nah. Because I just don't see this going anywhere. I mean, it picked Squirtle, so it could potentially do something. What's Metal Sound do?
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again.
Should not have attacked. I mean, I shouldn't have used Metal Sound. I should have used Magical Leap. And even then, it wasn't guaranteed I would knock him out anyway. So, it wasn't a guarantee that I would survive. But, doing something would have been better than essentially doing nothing when I clicked Metal Sound. I essentially did nothing. The equivalent of draw card pass. Metagross on the right. 600, so we can't pick that. No matter. Mantown on the middle, and on the left we get Marshtomp. It's got Marvel Scales and ability, which is dumb, because I think it only activates when you're poisoned or affected by some kind of status condition. It's got good special attacks, so if I get stab moves, I could potentially do something. What are you singing over there, Raina? What are you singing over there? Raina's over here. She got her own song going over here, and I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Alright, you ready, doll? We got this. You only have to beat a Metagross, right? Easy mode. Weather Ball is considered a special, though, or a physical. Though I guess if it could be a special considering the weather, I guess. I hate that I have Spit Up as a move and Dream Eater as a move. I can't use either of those.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Who'd have thunk that the Metagross would have Leaf Blade? And that Marshtomp would die in the same manner that Swampert did. Critical Leaf Blade. Who'd have thunk it? The only difference was the Pokemon using the Leaf Blade against me was different. Instead of a Meganium, it was a stupid Metagross. Slowking on the right, Jinx on the left, in the middle is a Weezing. Everybody's a Psychic type, and the person I get is a Poison. Yep. With no special defense. Yep. 22 speed, though, which is hilarious. White Smelt's pretty good, too. This probably doesn't go well. Smoke. Wind. Oh yeah, we're dead. I mean, I've already used Leech Seed. This is the only time I can use Leech Seed, by the way. That's why I use it now.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back
You guys thought you guys actually thought we were doing something, didn't you? I know you guys were like, yeah, we about to make a run. Nah, this is not that type of game. Here in the world of Pokemon, we get our butt whooped. Nidorina, Duskla, or Duskull, Meditite. Got decent speed though, at least. Everything else about it is just purely meh. Gonna call it meh. Oh, your mom's here. I could use extreme speed.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again.
After the rapid fire move, runs.
Back to the lab.
We're just gonna be rapid firing these runs. I was really hoping that we were gonna have a decent run before the end of the stream, but oh, Ho-Oh's here, so we get to pick any mon. Oh, I want the Lyron, but the Ho-Oh scares me. I just really like Lyron. It's got 2 times 4 weaknesses, though. I'm a dum-dum. Boop. Oh, we're already dead. That is a whole Ho-Oh. Sorry, I double-clicked too many times. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. At least we're faster, right? It's got pressure, too. It made me think that I was gonna get out of here.
To the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again.
This is works out, though. I'm
Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
But you put them in your egg. Oh, you said you put them in your egg? And where? She was taking them out and playing with them, so they might. You see them all right there on the table. Look right at the table. In front of the basket. What are you looking at? It's right there. They're sitting right there. The squish thingies.
Yeah.
No, that was those two and maybe a tiger. Which might be on the floor over there. There's another egg on the floor right there. She actually did. Huh? Upstairs. Probably. I know she had a bunch of candy on the floor upstairs. Hi, Raina. Good night, Puda. Mwah. I see you tomorrow in the morning. When the sun comes up, you will wake up. Yep. I mean, technically, you can wake up when the sun's down, too, but... Gassy on the right. Dugtrio in the middle. And on the left, Nidorina. We're going to fight that Dugtrio, aren't we? Bam. we have decent special. Our speed is terrifyingly bad, and our ability is overgo, which for whatever reason is a thing right now. Sandstorm, lame. Fight me, nerd. You don't stop calling me a nerd. Lustre, Purge. Well, here's the good thing. He can't attack next turn, but I can. Alright, we made it out of lab. Somehow. With middling speed. Our special attack is going to be our highest stat, so that's what we are hopefully going to play around. Unfortunately, it's a Moonstone evolution too, so. But I'm gonna run it. I hope we get lucky with the Moonstone like we did last time. I can't run. I do want to see what that last Pokemon in that route is. Yeah, I'm gonna actually try to check and see what that last Pokemon for the route is. Oh, it's Tangela. Lame. Him on top is fun. Him on top that's got Side Beam for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm just gonna run with the Nidorina. I don't feel like pivoting right now. Chat, we're gonna send it. We're gonna hard send. In Nidorina we trust. Beat Vol. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yep.
Back to the lab again. Oh no. Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
I mean, what did we expect, right? Oh my god. I hate accidentally hitting the continue instead of the new game. Man, I thought we were gonna have a run going some point, but it did not look like we're gonna get any luck tonight. Charcoal. Oh, we get Scizor again with this ×4 weakness to fire. Second. Second try. Its speed is still bad. Like, what is with everybody and having terrible speed? Everything else seems to be fine though, but that terrible speed is so annoying. It's also got pressure as an ability, which is weird, but sure. It's got good defense stats though, so I guess this could be fine. We can't use Slack Off either, so that's unfortunate. Counter and Headbutt, that's good. We can get rid of Slack Off. Alright, we have 8 more moves to learn. Our next one's at level 11. We're gonna make this count. Get out of there. Get out of there quickly. I saw the Shedinja, and just realized I do have Bite. But I got scared because I didn't think, I was looking out, wasn't really looking super hard, but I was like, I don't have any way to kill it. We're gonna get stuck here. There's a wild car. Excuse me. It's a wild encounter. I can just run from it. It's got even attack and special attack stat. Full sending, by the way. Weedle. Weedle, Weedle. Meal tank. There's some milk in that tank. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What the? My second charcoal. Not him thunder punching me, almost killed. I mean, I can't run anyway. Train a battle. I'm doing headbutts for the flinch. The headbutts were purely for the flinch. I'm surprised that last headbutt didn't just knock it out. So yeah, it looks like most of our stats are going to be around the same. Defense, special attack, special defense. All this stuff is going to be around the same. Which is fine. Oh, it's me. He's basically doing what I'm doing. He's just higher level. Okay, headbutting him. Oh, yeah, Slack. I forgot about that. Oh, you suck! Oh, yeah, it's pressure, too. I think I'm dead. Did not want to have to use that. Where did he get scratched from? Can't believe we lost to ourselves.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again.
I gotta give up.
Oh, back to the lab.
I want some ice cream. I think I'll just get some ice cream and just go and lick my wounds. A run's not happening today, that's for sure. Reggie's still on the right. Zatu in the middle, and on the left, Gorbis. Or Gorbis. Learn 7 moves. Next one's at level 8. It's got natural cure. It's got middling everything, but its speed is pretty decent, so its special defense sucks though, so that means we probably just get murked. Let's go name her Pearl. Has she evolved from a Clan Pro? Oh, she had a spell though. Of course you go Reggie still. Why wouldn't you? Screech. Lame. Find me, nerd. Miss Puff. Why Miss Puff? It doesn't look like a Miss Puff.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Ah, the lab. My home away from home. Oh, okay. It learns 8 moves. It's got its stats. Its defense and stuff are good, but its attack and stuff is terrible. And its ability is Swift Swim for whatever reason. Airbird, because everybody knows that bird and air goes together. Okay, so he went with Shuckle. I could tickle him. Oh, it didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Fudge. Keep hitting the wrong button. A repel's nice. Not to eradicate. Oh, of course. I got huge power. Got it against the Zatu, so this is gonna be fun. I got pure power, my bad. That was this Pokemon's attack stat. I mean, I don't do physical attacks, so I guess that's fine. I can't use any physical attacks while using this Mun. It had rough skin.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again.
We messed up.
Back to the lab again.
Not again.
Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Oh no! We messed up. Not again. Alright, so we start with Steelix. It's got Rain Dish, so in the rain it gets HP back. It's got high special attack. Its speed is horrendous. Let me just tell you that speed is the worst. Slow. Poke. I think I spelled Slowpoke wrong. I don't know why I put an E in there. It's whatever. Let's see what that TM is. I don't have any attack though, so that would be useless. Outrage! Outrage. Cool. Thanks for healing me, bruh. You're a good guy. Yeah, I think we have to pivot, all right? It's like, get me out of here.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
Ad just started, by the way, for all my Twitch users. Sorry in advance. Should have told you that before. I was just hyper focused on getting whooped. I just want to get a run going so that I can go to bed with a peaceful conscience. Got flame body. 12 attack, 12 defense, 13 special attack, 12 special defense. This actually is a really middle of the line Chansey, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna name it Friend. Because that's what Chanseys are. Chanseys are friends to all. Mach Punch Flame Well. A decent set of attacks, in my opinion. Oh, that's good. That roar won't be anywhere near me. Amulet, thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry that you had to join in during the last 16 seconds of this ad. And at a point where we just got speed tied, lost to a Shrimish that we should have beat, but, you know, game. Welcome on in, everybody. How you feeling? I hope you guys are having a good one. Return chatter. Thank you for that raid, Amulet. How was your stream today? I hope you had a great one. Let's do the SO Amulet. What were you streaming today? I like that picture. Museum. God of War Ragnarok. Okay, cool. How are you liking that? For those of you just joining in, welcome on in. For those of you who don't know who I am, I canceled the raid when the 2-minute ad started and then reset the raid after the S. Oh, cool. So you made it in just as the end of the ads. Appreciate that. Yeah. I hate having to have ads, man. I miss the days of no ads. Life was so much simpler then. Now it's not. We got to restart the run because we got smushed. For those of you who are curious what I'm doing, I am currently doing a FireRed Kaizo Ironmon, my very first, and we're attempting to get far. We've only had one really good run in which we almost made it to the Elite Four, or technically to Victory Road, in our 233 attempts. But we lost to a ×4 Grass Weakness Critical Strike. So you can't do anything about that. But then since we haven't been able to replicate said run, we've been getting sent back to the lab more times than you could count. It's a lot of fun. So nice. I have not played it myself yet. I have oh my god, I hit the same button again. I played it vicariously to like my wife. I watched her play it a lot, but I never actually touched the game myself. Mostly because I have a lot of other games I'm trying to play. I prioritized the games that I was trying to play over that. Not that I don't want to play Ragnarok eventually, but I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, and there's been a lot of Nintendo stuff coming out. So my focus has kind of been on that. We have to go with the Relicant, I believe, which I guess could be fun. It's got 12 attack, 13 defense, 15 special attack, 8 special defense. It's got no special defense. We will get they will blow on us with some wind, and we will fly across the screen. I guess an apt name for this would be Rockfish, right? Because it is technically a rockfish. Rockfish. I've never done a Kaizo. They're fun, if not quite irritating. They can definitely take their toll on you for sure. Okay, so Sturdy's actually really bad right here. We also have a time 4 weakness, so we're definitely pivoting from this mon. This is just to get out of the lab. Frenzy Plant.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
It's the song says back to the lab again, but to be fair, we never actually got out of the lab, so it's not like we're going back to the lab, we're just because we never left. Boom, Poochyena. Oh, Entei's here. So we can pick. I'm gonna pick the Gyarados, of course. I'm not picking the Poochyena. Nah, you good. You can keep that Poochyena. We have no physical defense. So we're probably going to get killed here. The only way we make it out of this is if we get lucky with rollout. They miss a bunch of times and we can get max rollout going. Oh, never mind. You picked Poochyena, not Entei. I will take that. I will take that all day. I mean, it's still no guarantee we're going to make it out, but anything's better than the Entei. The lack of a defense is what's going to hurt me. Because that just means that even if they even stare at us the wrong way, we die. Speed harshly fell. That's unfortunate. Nightshade. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Yeah. We had to kill him that turn, otherwise we would have lost. I learned 8 moves, but my next move's not till level 20. So what we have right now is what we're going to have until shortly after Brock. Also, that didn't give me a level, which sucks. I really hate raiding and dipping, but it's 10 p.m. and I need to head off for the night. It's all good. It's actually 10 p.m. for me as well. So I probably will be heading out in about 30 minutes myself. So that I can get ready for bed, because I do still have to work in the morning, unfortunately. I mean, it's Friday, so at least it's the last day of the week, but you hate to see it. Game? Okay. I thought my speed was good, but the game tried to cheat me. Also, for those of you joining in from Amulet Stream, once again, I am Broshi89, a variety content streamer. We stream a variety of different games here on this channel. Though most of our games tend to focus around the Nintendo system. But we do various genres, MMORPGs, auto battlers like TFT, TCGs like Pokemon, Hearthstone, that kind of stuff. We also do sorry, give me a second. I was trying to think what I'm trying to say there. We do everything. We pretty much a bit of everything. Except for just chatting. But that's mostly just because my life is boring and I don't really have a lot to talk about. So I would rather talk to everybody about video games as opposed to trying to talk about or trying to figure out things to talk about in life. And I don't really care too much about what's going on in the real world. Or rather, I should say I don't care enough about what's going on in the real world to bog you down with that kind of talk. I kind of want this. Wait, it's got no attack though. Because my defense isn't high at all, but that's doing nothing. Yeah, my defense is relatively low. Good. Let's keep going. We'll send the Gyarados. But yeah, we stream here. I kind of want that. I kind of want that. I kind of want that.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again.
We stream
back to the
Wednesday
lab.
through Friday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going a little bit later this time around, just because the raid came in. And then we stream on Saturday, usually from 10 a.m. till whenever we get tired of streaming. We will not be streaming early this Saturday. We might not even stream at all this Saturday, because me and the wife are going to be going to see the Mario movie. And then trying to do something for Easter for my daughter, just because it's supposed to rain Sunday, so we may not be able to go out and do anything then. We're really just gonna hide some eggs around the house, maybe around the yard, and whatnot, and have her go running around, collecting them, putting in her basket. But yeah. But because of that, we may not have a stream this weekend. But I mean, yeah, we don't get the nice Pokemon, we get the crap Pokemon. Yes, I'm not even gonna give it the time of day. This is going back to the lab again anyway, so it's fine. I never thought I'd see the day when
Back to the lab
slower
again.
than a slow.
Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the
There are a
lab.
lot of strange things in this world, but I thought we would always be faster than a Slowbro. Until today, when we learned out Slowbros are actually really fast. They just look like they're not. Sea King on the right. Gengar is our favorite. We can take the Gengar. It's got good attack, good special attack, really good speed, really good special defense. Bad HP, bad defense though. I'm just gonna name it Please. As long as we can avoid getting hit, we should be fine. We get hit though, we screwed. Poison Point also actually makes sense for it, considering the type of Pokemon it is. Alright, let's go. Fight me, nerd! I love it when it does that. We can't Ice Beam this. I'm gonna try to freeze it. Yeah! We got the freeze off.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Ah. I got happy when we froze it, but then realized we're not doing any damage to it, so it didn't matter. At that point, it just became a matter of time. Oh, I like Umbreon. It's got Effect Spore. 17 speed. Its special defense sucks. This could work, though. It's Umbreon. I'm gonna name it Puppers. Of course you would Blastoise, you jerk. I think Super Fang has their HP, right? Super Fang? Super Fang in?
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I'm starting to get really agitated now. I'm starting to get really agitated. It always lets me get right there where I'm about to just win and then one-shot me. You all realize we're not going anywhere, right? It's going to take a gosh darn miracle. At least I negate special criticals, I mean, like that matters.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the
Nice
lab
to get out of there with
again.
that,
We messed
but
up.
nah,
Back to the
that
lab
was.
again.
I
Not
already knew that
again.
was gonna
Back to
happen.
the lab again.
It's a flippin' silk
back
for
to the lab.
God's sake. No amount of wishful thinking is going to allow a Silcoon to do anything decent with its life. Right? It's always going to be just... We'll say, though, we've gotten two of our favorite mons in this stream segment. That's... Oh my god, you're kidding me, right? We got Gorbis again. Instead of overgrown now, it has blades. Its speed is 6, by the way. It's got 6 speed. It's going nowhere fast. It is going nowhere quite the fast. Wave made of heat.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh.
You gotta love false hope, right? You gotta love false hope. They actually made me think for a second that I was actually gonna do something right there. Before bringing my dreams crashing straight to the ground. Oh, we can't take the Metagross because it's pseudo-legendary at 600 BST. Which means we will go with the Hitmonchan, I guess. Whatever. Can't take it, we'll fight it. Go name Hitmonchan Jackie. Let's say Jackie. I was gonna put Jackie Chan in there. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing though. We're not winning this either though, unfortunately.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again.
Not again.
Back to the lab again.
Uh-oh.
Back to the lab.
Oh no. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button again. I have a couple more tries left of me, and then I'm gonna head out to bed myself as well. Yeah, these runs aren't going anywhere tonight, clearly. And I'm quite tired, actually. I'm gonna get me some sleep. Which is hilarious, because I took a nap, so I shouldn't be tired, but I am, unfortunately. These moves are terrible. Like, I don't even know what to do with this.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again.
These days, the game's gonna let me play. I feel like I spend most of my time just going through menus. Oh, with the ho-oh means we can pick the Nidoqueen Queen. It's got 15 attack, 14 special attack. Its speed is 14 too. We can make this work. It's got water absorb too, so it effectively gets rid of that weakness. Let's go Queenie. Alright. I'm glad we didn't have to fight that ho-oh. Fight me, nerd! I mean, it's not gonna have a choice. She only learns 2 attacks, though. But I think that's fine. I think we can make that work. Gonna have to leverage a lot of nature power, though. Sorry. Starting to doze off a little bit. Which just means it's time to go sleep. What the? What the? Oh. I never went back down south. I was like, that never happened. I mean, it does technically happen, but. I feel like I'm fine with what I have. I think I've been more into full sending the first one I get. Sorry. Yep. Oh, come on. It's got water absorb, like me.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab
Only my Raikou had that kind of moveset. Yeah, we get the Corphish. I know you're supposed to nickname your Pokemon. I just don't feel like dealing with it right now, to be honest. Sorry again. Hyper Beam?
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again.
Yeah.
Not again. Back to the lab again.
Alright, well, chat, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. A decent 25 attempts to this evening. With one attempt making it past Brock into the Mount Moon before getting rickrolled by Deoxys. I would say it's still not bad though. I do wish it could have been better. Unfortunately, I am feeling quite the exhausted. And I still have to wake up early in the morning for work, so I'm going to go ahead and step away for bedtime. Remember, if you like what you saw today, consider dropping a follow on both the Twitch and the YouTube. It helps with the algorithm and lets everybody out there know that we are giving that great content out here in the Broshi family. Let's see, is there anybody live right now? Oh, I can probably change the J-Witch. The J-Witch is doing some Kaizo Ironmon runs. He's streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. So let us see if he's still alive. Oh, not still alive, still live. Looks like he's still alive. Yeah, it looks like he's still alive. Let's go ahead and raid out to the J-Witch then. And yeah, enjoy some more Kaizo Ironmon run. And I will see you tomorrow with... you know, I'm not really sure what we're going to do tomorrow, to be honest. It could be more Kaizo Ironmon. It could be some Mega Man. I'm not 100% certain yet. I haven't quite decided what we're going to do. Just know that we're going to do something. Just know we're going to do something. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your Easter weekend. I'll catch you on the flip side. Love you. Take care. Ooh, we may do some more rivals. That we might do that. We might take a break from the Iron Mind to some more rivals. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. Take care. Love you.